Betty Harrison, holy moly.
Hi,
Hello.
I'm good. Just
Wow,
working so much, but I'm getting there.
you made my day. Wow.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you
Great.
guys make mine too when I can go into it, but usually I work
Yeah.
split shifts and I'm trying to get out of that. So then I can't always go on things. So, but tomorrow I don't start till 9, so I have a bit of time. So that was good.
Wow.
Congratulations to all you guys that are doing such great things.
Yeah, we got some action going on. That's great.
Oh, for sure.
Wow. Today's June 11th. My sister just sent me a message. It would have been my dad's 90th birthday.
Oh,
But,
nice.
yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's awesome. Yes.
Yeah, his life was cut way too short. He died at 39.
Oh, really? What happened?
Oh, a tragic accident.
Oh, geez. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, but 90 years old. Can't picture that. He was always
Nope.
young and handsome.
Oh, I can imagine. You get your looks from your mom or your dad, or just kind of a combination?
A combination, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen pictures where I look just like my dad, and then somewhere I look just like my mom. So I think my sister would like to say she looks like my dad. But
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I got my shape from my mom.
Oh, okay.
Awesome. Who all do we have on here? Anything neat and exciting going on with anyone?
Other than I cannot get the GoPro 2. I tried it. I tried turning the phone off. Everything, computer, the iPad, and there's a lot in the center that they're all blank. Nothing but blank screens across. So I guess I'm gonna have to call corporate office and see if I can get help then, right?
Right.
Is it for the phone or the Kyani too? Is the phone acting up or is it working okay?
No, I can't get it on none of them. Computer, the laptop, or the computer. Neither
or just for Kyani too, right?
Right.
Okay.
So I don't know what's going on. You wouldn't even accept my my password. I said, what's going on? And so I'm gonna have to call him. I tried and tried and tried, and the more I try, the more frustrated I got.
I understand.
Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, I would say give him a call. It looks like
I do get. Pardon me. What was the question?
Shandi had to call him yesterday, and he was having issues with his, and I'm having some of the same issues that Shandi was having, I guess, because I didn't, Shandi kept asking for Miles' video, and I didn't have it in that Kyani Pro 2 app, and I told him just use one of the others. I was kind of getting frustrated with him because I was like, apparently they don't have it out there. Well, they did. And is that the wrong one? Yeah, they did have it out there. And because Casey put a screenshot of what his looks like, and it has the Kyani Pro 2 app with the opportunity videos, and it had Miles there. And mine does not look like that. And I can put see all and everything, and it doesn't come up. So I'm going to start by uninstalling the app and then reinstalling it and see if that works. And if not, I'll be calling customer service as well. So
mine didn't work either, Kathy. I don't think it's your phone. I wouldn't even bother.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't on mine either. Casey told me, and he had me go to my phone and I read every one of them that was on it, and he said, well, I'll be darned, others can't get it either.
Right.
So
Hmm.
Yeah.
Could
Okay.
it be our phones then?
No,
Yeah.
I wonder if he has it somehow saved on his and it's there and it's not, they took it off and that's why it's not on anymore.
Maybe it's
Okay.
because y'all got iPhones.
Well, there you go. My iPhone's so smart, it knows what to have and what not to have, I guess. It's editing for me.
So Jason, yours has it?
I have not looked for that overview,
Oh,
so I can't answer that right now.
Jason, though. Jason, that was quick. You're so quiet normally, and then you come out with those good ones.
I know. The zingers
I
on
like
the
to
iPhone.
hold on to the zingers.
That's all right.
But I'm with you, Kathy. There's other things. Find another one.
Find something else. Yeah. And to me, that's like it's a message to me that I didn't need that when I needed it. And the person I was sending it to didn't need that when they needed something else. So let's try something.
It's on YouTube. You just send them the link to YouTube.
Right.
I mean, if you really want that video, it's somewhere else.
Right. Right. Yeah. And that's kind of what we need to let Shandi know too. You know, that there's a million things out there. Use what we have because there's a reason that we have, you know, there's a reason that they've even got them out there. Those are all proven videos that we've got on our app. So use them. Claire, you look so cute today. Is your hair still wet? Or is that?
Yeah, I didn't like the way she cut it, so I have to put it in a headband. Believe it or not, I didn't like the way Bernie, she did it twice. The first time I really didn't like it, was too heavy. And now she took too much off. I'm like, headband.
Oh.
So I'll be wearing headbands for a while. Thank you. I got Toastmasters today. Huh?
We've got Betty Harrison on. Did you see that?
Yeah. Hey, Betty.
Betty, woo.
I know. I was trying to unmute her.
Good morning, Betty. Good to see you.
Well, I muted her earlier because she was moving around. Now I can't unmute her, so maybe she has to unmute herself. Sorry about that, Betty. Anyway, but she's here. Yay. One of her days that her work schedule worked out for her, so hopefully she'll be able to join us more.
Morning, Jason.
So, and just an update
Morning,
on
Rob.
yesterday's meeting with the kids and stuff. The mom did not show up, so they rescheduled it for next Thursday. Yay. The mom supposedly had the wrong date. So anyways, rescheduled next
Good
Thursday.
excuse.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's like
That should have been enough to just take care of it right then.
you would
She
think.
shows no interest. She doesn't show up.
She didn't show up for, and she hasn't. Two major dentist appointments that Phoenix had last week, and she didn't show up for either one of them. So, you know, really, you're not going to show up for the court date. So I would say we're done. But Montgomery County didn't see it that way. So, oh well. They don't need me in the judge's seat.
Guess we need to be running it, Kathy.
Oh, Lord help us. All right. So I missed out on a few things yesterday that were going on because I was expecting them to show up around 3 and they showed up at 11. So my day was packed with kids. But I will say this. It was so neat to see. Okay, Phoenix saw my stash of my Kyani and my pantry. Okay, Phoenix. 6 years old, Phoenix, right? Little bitty thing. And he's like, Bella, do you have some more of that? And I said, did you miss out on yours this morning? Did you get your sunrise? And he said, yeah, I got it. I said, you want some more? And he said, yeah. And I ripped one for him and handed it to him. And he sucked it right down and took his little empty to the trash. So I was like, my little poster child. I wish I would have had a video of it. It was so cute. So
Do you have before pictures of them before they started staying with Marlena full time?
Yeah, there's there's a few pictures out there.
You really need to bring those to the judge.
Yeah.
I think that will make a huge impact.
Yeah, she put together a photo album of just like the things that they've done for the past few months during this COVID lockdown, because she's had them nonstop, and
Right.
you know, and the achievements that they've, you know, had earned at school during that time, and they were not, you know, they weren't getting getting that education before. So
Yeah.
Well, Kathy, also, if you could show the before and after on the malnourishment, how malnourished he was whenever Marlena first met him,
mhm.
compared to, you know, as he's
And
starting
now-
to fill out now, that
Yeah.
shows volumes right there to the judge.
Yeah, yeah, I'll do that. I will do it.
And don't do it 4x6 picture. Make it a big picture.
Huh? What, Terry?
I said, don't do it with a little 4x6 inch
Oh.
picture. Get something big enough to, like, an attorney can hold up there and make a point with.
Oh, okay.
Everybody can see it if they need to.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, they're doing these through Zoom, but I'm sure we can handle that. That's a good idea. And yeah, we can do something like that. Cool beans. So does anyone know the hours for our deal Saturday? It starts at noon Central for the regional.
Where do
Okay.
I buy my ticket?
Where do you buy your ticket? Did you buy your ticket for homecoming already? Oh, Team
Team
Fusion.
Fusion.
Yeah, the teamfusionfamily.com.
Thank you.
And then you don't have to log in. You just go up to the top right corner and look at the little ticket. Click on that. That shows events. And,
Oh, that's Saturday.
yeah. If you get your ticket, somebody asked if you get your ticket and you're traveling, is it still available? But you know how they do all the recordings when they do something like that. I wouldn't trust some of the recordings, but maybe it'll be better with since it is Zoom. It probably will be. It's just when they record the live events that I'm always so disappointed. Looks like Jake's going to be interviewed today by Shandi on Facebook Live. Is that what I missed yesterday? So I guess part of Shandi is going through the steps that are on the Kyani Pro 2 app of kind of a how to work your social media. And so I have not gone through there. I haven't seen what it offers.
Who's that making all that click, 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 click?
It's Betty. I'm going to mute her again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, Betty. When we're moving around, we can hear it. Anyways, Shawnee's been using the GoPro 2 app, and he's been trying to do some of the trainings on there, and so he's really utilizing the social media training app, and apparently there's a step-by-step process, and he's done an outstanding job with it. I don't know the steps. I don't know whatever. Like I said, I have not got that far on the app yet, and this step is to interview someone in your upline on Facebook Live. So Jake's volunteered to help him out with that. So that should be interesting. And so since it's Facebook, we can watch it, as it's happening, or later we can plug into it. But I think it's at noon our time today. So be on the lookout for that if you're able to plug in and
Awesome.
and put some hearts out there or whatever. I think that, that'll show the support for Shondi, because he's really, he's really plugged in and trying to make this work. So anyway.
Sounds good. I'll be there.
Yeah. I think we can all try to hop on. And if you haven't friended him yet, you can friend him if you choose. I don't know if that way it'll populate when he's on or what. So anyway, y'all know all the Facebook ins and outs better than I do. I just know that certain things pop up. If I like them, sometimes they'll just pop up automatically. I know my church feed always pops up on mine. Every time that church is on, it's like it pops up on my phone. So that's cool.
Kathy, you can be my guest on Facebook Live. How about that?
I will. When you you do so many, and it's like, and some of them overlap with other things too. But I'm like, oh look, Terry's on. And it's like, dang it, I'm going the other direction. But I'm like, I've seen you, I've scrolled through, and it's like, oh, look, there's Terry. And he's talking. He's live now. That is too cool. Yeah. And you handle it so well. Like, I guess the Toastmasters has helped you and Claire. You guys are great at speaking.
And Eva's been there too. All three of us have gotten a lot out of that.
Yeah, well, yeah, Eva stays quiet a lot though, but sometimes when she's doing the testimonials and things, she
got up there at our last live one that we had. She got up there and actually shared on the table topics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
she
did
really
a good
well.
job. Real good job.
Thank you, Claire.
No doubt.
We have it online today. We have another Toastmasters meeting, and I'm the Toastmaster
Ooh,
and the
wow.
table topic leader. So we'll see how that goes. That's why I have makeup on today. Otherwise, it wouldn't be on.
So they're only doing it through Zoom?
No, we do it. We have WebEx with work. It's similar to Zoom, but it's called WebEx. So,
okay.
But I can send the link if y'all. I don't know if you have to download web. I'm not sure how that works because it's all in-house. How does that work, Terry? If you're logging in from the outside?
I think it's a website or an app if you're on a mobile device. I had to download an app on my phone.
Okay.
And then with the email, you get the link kind of automatically sent to you. So it's pretty easy after that.
Because they were going to, they have them down here in spring, and I was going to start them. And as soon as I decided to start it, I'll just mess it. So I was wondering.
Well, I mean, if you don't want me to, I think I would have to email you the invite. So if you want, it's at 11 o'clock today. It's just an hour long, 11 to 12. And guests are welcome.
Definitely.
So, but send me your email in the chat, or just private message me with your email and I'll send it to you. I know I'll probably have it, but
yeah,
just as easy to get you to me again.
I will.
So if any of you want to go, it's today at 11. Terry, are you going today?
I'm going to be there, yes.
Good, okay.
It'll be from 11 to 12, down to the minute almost.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's the same time as the BBC calls.
Yeah, and it's it's every other Thursday when we do it, so it's not like
right, it interferes too much. It's just a one.
Yeah, I've been missing a lot of the calls, Team Fusion calls, because of other meetings at work. Yesterday, that workshop, I did watch the replay though. Y'all did do a good job yesterday. So
Yeah, and then I cut everything off on
Yeah, it ended. Yeah, ended kind of weird, but yeah.
yeah, and then the second recording didn't record. You know, the last part of our meeting didn't record.
No,
So
that's okay.
it said it was recording, but yeah. But anyways. What else? All my list of things that I was supposed to do yesterday didn't get done because, like I said, they surprised me and showed up early. I was thankful that I had started clothes and got everything else that I was supposed to do done before they got here.
Today's a new day.
Yes.
A new start.
Yeah. So, you know, I think it's really important that we use like some of Rob and Joanne's wordings on the prevents the replication of COVID-19. I'm making it my own. I keep saying it. So it'll flow. It prevents the replication of COVID-19. When you're talking to, and you can do that with family members and everybody. If they're not on the product already, if they're whatever the case is. Also the idea of groups and stuff. I reached out, I was going to tell Jason, I reached out to Kyle about, we mentioned groups and how awesome it would be for Kyle to start some groups in his area with like-minded people that are going through the same thing that he's going through with, you know, kind of being out of work, you know, actors, you know, out of work actors during COVID and times, and other massage therapists and different ones to reach out to and just to create a group with people just to have conversations, and then maybe from that they could turn that into people that are more interested in what we're doing. Our opportunity, as Joanne says, you know, we got away from the word opportunity, but Joanne's using it, and so is Tony, and seeing some awesome results. So maybe people do need an opportunity right now. So use it if you want to, if you're comfortable with it. 90-day
Yes.
challenge. I haven't done my picture yet. Yes, Joanne.
To bring hope and promise of a better life through wellness and opportunity. We've all heard that before.
Yes, we have. Use it. Very good. I like it. We need to have that front and center. Follow up. Looking at my notes. Why do I have this on my page? Welcome to Team Fusion. Oh, Jake was talking about the app. How it said, welcome to Team Fusion. And then he was able to get the launch video and all of that, which I found it somehow or another, or somebody posted it out there. Maybe that's what it was. I saw it. Did anyone go back through and look at not Eva, I know Eva's having problems with the app, but did anyone else find the launch docs? Not the documents, but the launch video with James Bradford on Kyone Pro 2? Or is that just Jake?
Yes, I saw it.
You saw it?
Yes, part of the trainings. Let me see. Because I decided I was going to go through all of the trainings again, just to watch all the videos.
Yeah.
It's under Learn. If you're on the phone, at the bottom it says Learn.
Yeah.
And new partner resources. And then it's got Launch Your Business, and there's several videos. And James Bradford's in there somewhere. I don't remember which one it is. Because there's like 5, each little tab, each picture, Launch Your Business has 5 lessons. You got to keep drilling into it. And then launch your, how to launch 2 sessions. You got a bunch of trainings in there.
Right.
So I'm not sure which one. Let me see. But there was one with James Bradford, definitely.
Launch your business. There it is. It is new partner resources, and it's the first one.
Yeah. So you just got to play with it. I think I wanted to get it on my desktop, but it looks different. It doesn't have, I don't know why my desktop doesn't look the same. So.
Okay. How to prepare for a launch. Okay. And the launch document. Yeah, I did go through all those steps. So that was I went through, yeah. It's been skip time in between, and by the time I get to, like the 3rd or 4th one down and I'm on social media, I forgot that I did the new partner resources. Okay, so it's under the new partner resources, under launch your business. It's got 5 steps. How to prepare for a launch. Betty telling her cat to get down. How to prepare for a launch. How to earn your investment back. Okay, so very cool. So we've got those. I'm going to go back through and rewatch those because that would be good. So, and like the how to prepare for a launch, is that to you or doing the launch or the team member watching the launch, or both? I'll have to check it out.
I think it's the team member watching it because you got to look at, this is the person just starting the business. So it's what they would do as far as, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Cool beans. Yeah. We need to visit with Delitra, try to get plugged back in with her and see when would be a good time for us to just chat. And
also, Alma's coming to her, close to her 31 days.
Okay.
And I reached out to her yesterday to see where she is and if she has anybody that she needs any help with. And I gave her some scripts and some ideas because she had a couple of people that just didn't have time to get on the overview. I said, well, always send them a video, see if that's a better option. And she's going to have someone on the overview tonight. And that she still needs quite a bit. So we got to get her, I got to help her hopefully peak a business partner because that's what she's lacking to get to Jade. Because I asked her, is that your goal? Because I want to make sure that was her goal before,
Yeah.
And she goes, no, yes, it is. I said, okay, well, we got to, because I'm not going to, I need to understand where she is in her mindset. So we could reach out to her too, Kathy, just to kind of nurture her because she's still within those days. I mean, she's down to like 5 days or something, really close now. So.
Okay. I'll do that today. I'll reach out to her.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And Delitra. Okay, cool.
So last night on the boot camp Wednesday, I can't remember who was, I can see her face. Her mind escapes me. Anyways.
Adrian.
There you go, yes. She was talking about elevator pitches. So maybe, I know we've done that before. Maybe we can revisit that and put something out there because I was kind of racking my brain last night trying to come up with a good, 2-minute or 30-second elevator pitch. And it just, so maybe we could put ours out there and start working on them and just to kind of help, especially, the new members.
That's a great idea. Did she give it
out there? No, not really. No, she was just, saying she it just to have it paired. So whenever you do, when you're talking to somebody and they ask you what you do, you're not like stumbling all over and falling all over. So it would be a really good thing to do, especially, with Delitra and Shandi and, all the new people too did. And I mean, me too, because I was, kind of stumbling myself. And usually when I'm talking to somebody, it will just come to me, but I would rather have it kind of prepared and be not rehearsed, but so
Right.
it flows naturally.
Right. Yeah. So, so that way, when you're when you're having a conversation with somebody, you have the right words instead of just talking about the weather and wasting time.
Exactly.
You know, yeah, I agree with you 100%. And if we can do that, even on our call tomorrow, if y'all want to think of some, things that you use, depending on how the conversation's going in the elevator or if in the supermarket or whatever. I mean, I used to be the person in the supermarket that would duck down the other aisle if I saw somebody that I knew. I have gotten better. I talk to people now. And sometimes, I'm the person that might block the aisle, have my cart over here and be standing over here looking at something. And a lot of times I'll do that specifically, I mean, just to start a conversation with somebody. If they're trying to get by, then I'll just be that friendly person that says, "Oh, sorry, I thought I owned the place," and go move my cart and just.
You're one of those people.
Now I am. I've got a little more time. I can do that. Before, it does make a huge difference. Used to, I had to be in and out, at lunchtime, back to my desk at work, within an hour, and get everything I needed and get it into the refrigerator at work if it was refrigerated, or sort stuff, do whatever, and then get back, to my desk and be working within the hour, or on my way home and then starting dinner, and y'all know the routine. But when you have a little bit of time or when you schedule a little bit more time for it, and you can I'm going to have to get creative on meeting people. So I thought, well, I can just block the aisle and then they're going to have to talk to me because I'm going to have to, I think, what would Joanne do? They're not getting past me without me saying something to them. So a little elevator pitch would be perfect, to come up with something, creative. Get creative.
I Googled it and there's some things that come up, not a whole lot, but there was even one company that had a contest. And I thought that would be
cool. Very cool.
Awesome. Because I mean, how many people get out there and, get stuck when they ask what you do, because you really, I mean, what you do, but do you really know what you do? In a 30-second,
I share these incredible free supplements with everybody because of the outstanding results that my family has achieved. There you go.
Wow.
That's what I do. That's my 1 minute pitch.
That's cool.
Well, back on the old DOC calls, Mike DeAndrea had a great one. He shared every so often. Mikey D.
And what's that?
I said Mike DeAndrea would share whenever he did the Breakfast of Champions calls. He'd share his every once in a while, and it was great.
You
didn't
remember
write it down, but no, of course not.
But he had a good one.
I've got my pen ready. I was ready to ride.
Actually,
No,
on the
Rob,
Pearl
you got
and
a photographic memory. Let's go. You can do this.
on the Pearl and Above last night, she went over that.
Oh, was that Pearl and Above? Okay.
Last night, she Kirsty, she went over some of the elevator pitch.
Okay.
Weren't y'all on
maybe
there?
it wasn't the other one.
Okay.
Share some, Claire. Did you have anything?
Well, I took notes. I took 3 pages of notes. basically an example is, what is an elevator pitch? Have awareness and know your audience. You start off with the problem, like you say, do you know how, and then that's the problem. And then what I do is, which is the solution. And she gave an example. Do you know how a lot of people live paycheck to paycheck, but don't have the time to take a second job? What I do is help people create a second stream of income online around their busy work and family life. Do you know how everyone needs better sleep and more energy? I own distribution rights to a natural nutraceutical that does just that and is helping a lot of people. It's all done online. It's been amazing. So that's what she had on her slides. I took pictures of slides and I stayed and wrote everything down.
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Does that sound like a commercial?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm just saying, this is kind of how you got to make it your own, and it's got to be your own. This I would not read. I would not do this.
Yeah.
Claire, say that again about I own.
Oh, it says, do you know how everyone needs better sleep and more energy? I own distribution rights to a natural nutraceutical. I was like, what? But anyway, that does just that and is helping a lot of people. It's all done online. It's been amazing. That's what her slide said. Like I said, I took pictures of the slide, and then I don't like to keep all that stuff on my phone.
Okay.
And then I just wrote it down.
I did take the screenshot, so let me see.
It's on her slides, yeah.
Okay, I sure did. Yep.
And then
I didn't write them down, but I took screenshots.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll put those out there.
And
I've heard that before. Somebody using that
Yeah, she said it
without
would keep
owning the distribution rights, and I'd forgotten it. Thank you, Claire. That's an excellent.
Well, I had forgotten it as well. She said this came from Road to Diamond last year. Someone had did a training on this.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it does sound familiar. And then Joanne, yours was, what did you say? You have 3 amazing supplements?
Yes.
I put the screenshots out there that I took.
Oh,
last
good.
time.
That's nice. Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle. There you go. Yeah, that's it.
And then, I tell you, Rob Slagle has an amazing little elevator pitch, but I don't know if he realizes that that's what it is, but but he's got his down. And do y'all know what I'm talking about? Do y'all know which one I'm talking about?
No.
Huh? No?
Tell me
Rob?
more.
Rob, do you know which one I'm talking about?
I'm sitting there thinking, I'm scratching my head. What you talking about?
I know.
I don't remember it.
Well, I'm telling you, and it's good, and it's the product one, but it rolls right off your tongue when you. What do you say about the products?
Oh, what you can say. I mean,
on the spot.
Yeah, put them on the spot. There you go.
Yeah,
you can always come up with something along the lines that you represent a nutraceutical company that we take a holistic approach. We don't promise to heal anything, but the products themselves, we believe God put enough good stuff here on this earth that our body can heal itself. So we're not going to make any claims, but it's working very well for several of my friends.
Yeah. Well, you have several times mentioned, and especially during this, the COVID-19 times and stuff, how, you're so glad that you started this product, and I'm totally butchering it, but you started this product, 3 years ago. And because of that, you're confident that, your body is,
Yep. In an aspect where I've been taking it daily for 3 years for just the health benefits of it, to find out that the prevents the replication of the coronavirus is just a bonus.
That's it. Right
winner.
there. I love that. You were taking it for the health benefits, and then this has been a bonus. And
So what we need to do is write all these down,
yes,
put them in our group so we can kind of, play them through our heads and say them, because the more you say it, the more
you own it. It becomes
the more
yours.
natural it is.
Okay, here's my other one. So are you taking supplements like I was taking? The fish oil, the CoQ10, the magnesium, and then I asked them, and have you ever felt any results from them? Or like me, did you just keep taking them because that's what we were supposed to do? That's my lead in.
Now that's a conversation where you could just be standing at the vitamin aisle.
Right.
Go hang out at GNC.
Michelle, you're thinking like I do.
Hey.
This is my job today. I'm going to the local vitamin
So am I going to
store.
see you at Kroger?
I'll be in the vitamin section.
Joanne, I told that to my friend, and she says, "Oh no," she says, "I take all those vitamins. I have everything under control." So what do you do then? She says, "I have it under
that's
And
control."
I say, I thought I did too.
There, see, I love that. I thought I did too.
I thought I did too, until
Uh-huh.
I went and had my routine mammogram, and I was in perfect health. I was taking all these wonderful supplements, I thought, and this doctor had the nerve to tell me that I had cancer.
And
Mhm.
even,
Now I have found,
yes,
and then I go on
Okay.
to them.
yeah.
That's
So,
excellent.
yeah, just agree with them.
Eva,
Agree with
there's
them.
a real quick answer on
Mhm.
that one. Say, listen, it's great that you're taking all those, but let me ask you this. How much of that does your body absorb? It's not what you take, it's what your body absorbs. And if they're taking, and again, I'm going to get gross here.
Okay,
If they're
that's fine.
taking vitamins, if you ever get a plumber or somebody come out and you have to clean your trap or something because your septic system's getting backed up, they will actually tell you, if you ask them, a lot of times when they're going to clean, they say there's a little filter through there. A lot of these vitamins go through your body undigested, and they get stuck in the trap, the little filter down below. So it's not what you're taking, it's what you absorb. Sherry Passmore and everybody's
Okay.
always said that. So listen, we have some liquid vitamins. The bioavailability is immediate because we take a precursor, we take a vasodilator, we take something to open our veins and capillaries to get the product into our bloodstream as soon as possible. So it's not how much you're taking, it's how much you actually absorbing.
Absorbing. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
the fact that it's liquid is a big part of that. And then
Amen.
the nitro sets up our body so that it can absorb as much as possible.
Mm.
Yeah, and also
I simplified
someone had
Rob's complex answer there.
And someone
Sorry,
had
Rob.
said, no, and someone had said that there was a
Thank you,
test, you put your vitamin in water and let it sit there and you see it doesn't dissolve or something like that. And I thought that was real powerful. I've shared that with
Yeah,
you too.
that's
I said, let's do that. Bring your vitamins. Let's do that.
Don't forget
Well,
my
just-
bone density one
Yeah.
about the calcium not dissolving.
Yeah.
Staying there and giving false readings on the test.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And that was told to me by the people doing
The
the
scan.
the
Mhm.
scans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Well,
even,
you can tell anybody to take their Centrum or whatever they want to, drop it in a glass of water, and then put it in the cabinet, check it in 24 hours, see what's dissolved. Give it 12 hours, give it 24 hours. It's not going to dissolve. Or it's okay, you want a little more acidity, put some vinegar in it. Okay, do that. Well, you can drop it in straight vinegar; it's not going to dissolve. They're
Right.
they're not made to break up like you're led to believe. So Terry had an excellent point.
Mm-hmm.
right. And two things on that, Rob. I think I told Claire one time when she was doing one of the coffees, just to take 2 glasses of water, ask for 2 glasses of water and set them on the table, and have the person drop their vitamin in, and you pour a Sunrise in the other one, and say, now, and then have your lunch while you're they're sitting in front of you, and by the end of the lunch, that pill is still going to be a pill.
Right.
And just to make a point, but and then Eva, I was going to tell you back to your to the
Mhm.
story that
My friend.
and that Joanne was telling you
Mhm.
her story, and Rob spoke up and said feel, felt, found, and that's exactly what you're doing. You're using the feel, felt, found thing, but you can make Joanne's story your own by saying, you know,
I know how you feel.
I know how you feel. I had a friend that felt that way too, and what she found was, this, and your friend Joanne, and you can tell Joanne's story. It doesn't have to be
Mhm.
you personally. It doesn't have to, so you can use somebody else's story to do that.
Right. Right.
So,
Okay.
but yeah, that's a huge story. Joanne thought she was doing everything by the book. She's taken all the right vitamins, and it was a picture of health on the outside. And then the doctor had the nerve to tell her she had cancer. What? Are you kidding me? I've been taking all these vitamins, and and you can take them, but if they're just going through your system and not being absorbed, well, it's not helping.
We don't know the percentage of what's in it to the fillers,
True.
to the ones we're buying.
That's true. A lot of vitamin companies do try to pride themselves on the content of the vitamins, but I think ours is still, leaps and bounds over all of that because of
Mhm.
the absorption and the fact that.
But not only that, I don't know if they still have it on the Wellness Simplified page, but the guy that does the video where he's doing the I think the alkalinity test, or no, the chlorine. He's showing how our bodies absorb just by swishing water in his mouth, absorbs the chlorine from the water, and how just a few drops of the sunrise actually takes out that chlorine, or it kind of stabilizes it or whatever. But anyways, he puts he does the test again in the water with the sunrise, and it's already gone. So I think that's another one. I'm gonna try and see if I
That
can
was a good one. Yes. I wish I
I
would have
sent that
saved
to a
that.
lot of people, because a lot of people don't realize, what your body's absorbing, all the
Mhm.
toxins.
Yeah,
Good point.
true. All right, let's work on our elevator pitch, everybody. And
Homework for today.
homework, and then we'll share them tomorrow. Sound all
I
right?
have to follow up with the elevator pitch from yesterday.
And Joanne's gonna have a new business partner. That's awesome.
He took it to
Yeah.
Bible study with him last night.
Very good.
Oh my goodness, awesome.
We'll see.
Now, where'd you meet this one?
Contractor giving Marianne an estimate for her room.
Okay, cool. Good deal.
And 2 seconds after he's finished, and I said, "Now, are you finished? I have a quick question for you." And I asked him if he was open to another business opportunity. And then I said, "I will send you some information." And he was texted me on when he was coming and whatever, so I had his phone number. And then after he left, he told me he was going to Bible study, so send it and he would share it. Because I said, you may have some friends that are in need of income.
Yeah.
And so I sent him a few short things that he could see really quick. My go-tos.
Yeah.
Anyway, and so we'll see what happens.
Awesome.
That was all. I mean, it was the 1 minute deal before he walked out of the door again,
Right.
following up with a couple of things that I sent him. And then,
Cool.
We'll see.
I think most of my business partners have come from elevator pitches where it's just real quick and to the point, nothing dragged on. There was no, long drawn out conversation. But they get in and I guess they realize that there's actually work. So they just kind of chisel out and fade away. But I mean, yeah,
That's a
it
change. Yeah.
definitely, follow up with them because do you guys go to the same church, Kathy?
No,
You might want to get on the ball.
Well, where he was going was to a Bible study that was a shoot off from Faith Bridge. And it was in Conroe, and it was the first meeting since COVID last night that they were having. And he said that, it's a group from the Faith Bridge group.
Like a home group?
Something, and that was that's in Conroe.
Well, they have that.
Even though he lives right here in Colony Creek.
Yeah.
He was going to Conroe to the Bible study, so.
Yeah,
Nice.
Faith Bridge has a Woodlands location too now.
Wow.
Yeah, they've expanded. My church
Amazing.
has, my church has two in the Spring area and one in Jersey Village and one in Conroe now. So I don't know. I guess that's a new way to plant churches. So whatever. All right, guys. Make it a great day.
Have a great one.
Later, bitch.
Have a great one too. Yeah.
All right. Good seeing all of you
Okay.
guys.
You
Have
too.
a
See
All right.
y'all later.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Do your
All right.
homework.
Kathy, I have a